Hi everyone, thanks for being here. I'm Michelle. Welcome to Ivy and Hayes Art Studio. Today, my little pin is the backside of a corgi and it says short legs, big attitude. That's what our pour is going to be today. We're going to have short little tile. We're going to do 4x4 tiles, 4 of them, but we're going to do this says big attitude, short legs, big attitude. We've got some really bold colors that we're going to use on these little tiles. So this is a perfect pin for today. A while back, I've done two paintings in the tropical series. And so I am going to do some matching coasters in the exact same colors that we did those in. So it should be fun. It should be a quick one today. So anyway, let me get my hair up, my gloves on, and then we'll pour. Okay, let me go ahead and show you the colors that we're going to start with. The first one we have is Lamp Black by Amsterdam. And then the next color we're going to put in is Rose Madder by Soho. And then Pyrrole Red by Atelier. And then Cadmium Yellow Medium by Winsor and Newton. And then we have Permanent Green Light by Winsor and Newton. And then King's Blue by Amsterdam. So I think what we're going to do is just do a ring pour and tilt it off on each one of them. So let me go ahead and we're going to load them. We're going to load all the cups the same way. So that way they'll kind of look like a set. Okay. I think that one needs a little bit more black, this one too. Okay, and then we're gonna do Rose Madder. Oh, I love this color, it's so pretty. Okay, we're gonna do Rose Madder in all of these. You know what, we don't really need that much paint. I forgot, we really don't need this much paint for these. These are tiny little things. These are 4x4s. So not even a half a cup. One of these little cups. We don't even need that much, so. But of course, we're gonna go over. We'll just pour it off. And then whatever's left over on the table, I will scoop it up and put it back into my table scrap bucket. Okay, a little bit of green. Okay, and we're going to finish it off with blue. Okay, get this out of the way. Okay, so I usually pour this way, but I kind of think I want to do this way today. So all of the colors come out at the, well, no, I'll just do it the normal way. We'll see what happens. Okay. So we're just going to do it right down the middle. And yep, there's a lot of paint. Okay, so let's go ahead and pour it off and see what we end up with. It'd be nice to have a little bit of all of the colors. Sometimes when you do these, because they're so small, you actually, some of the colors end up just totally disappearing. Like this blue is just about going to disappear. So let's see if we can bring some of it back. Pretty. Okay, we don't want to stretch it out too much. All right, there's number one. So now let's do this one from the side and see if it makes a difference. Pretty. And even if you try, even if we tried to make them all the same, we couldn't. Okay. That's pretty too. Okay, there's 2 down, 2 to go. So let's go back. We'll do this one. I kind of like that. Having the 3 at the same time come out. And a little bit of the red. I'm doing a little bit different design on each one of them, but they're all, you can tell they're all that they're a set because they're all the same colors. Okay. This one, the green kind of disappeared. More red in this one. Let's keep that yellow. Let's kind of bring that yellow back. That's on the corner over here. Pretty. Okay, there's number 3. And I'll probably have to go back and just touch up the sides a bit. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do for number 4? Let's go back to pouring out from the blue. We'll do more of a little ring pour on this one. Okay. You know, I wanted to use exactly the same colors that we did on the tropical ones, but I think for the coasters, because they're so small, I think we would have done better without the black and just had the real vibrant colors. But that's just me. They are really pretty though. This will be a nice, just a nice set of coasters. And I had the leftover paint, so it's like, why not? Got little coasters and big bold colors, just like our little corgi pin today. So, okay, I like them. I think they're pretty. Oh, and when they're varnished, I mean not varnished, when they're resined, they will look just like this. Because acrylic paint tends to dull out, or dry darker. I shouldn't say dull out, dry darker. And so, Still gotta pop the bubbles, even though they're tiny little coasters. Bubbles will still form. Okay, ta-da! Wasn't that fast? That was quick today. So let me go ahead and bring you down so that you can see them up close. Okay, let's take a look. They are all different, but you can tell that they're part of the set. This one just reminds me of like spider legs. This one looks 3D to me. This one looks like a roller coaster ride or something like that. And this one is just smooth. So they're all different, but they definitely look like they belong together. So we will go ahead and I'll show these to you when they're dry. And then I for sure, I'm going to resin these so that way they will stay as vibrant as they are right now. So I'll show them to you when they're dry. Okay, here are our 4 tropical coasters. And they didn't change very much from when they were wet, other than looking a little bit more dull. But as soon as we resin them, they're going to pop right back to life. So this one was the spider leg one. And then this one's, it still looks 3D to me. So this is the 3D one. And then we have we have the roller coaster ride. And that one's pretty trippy. I think they're all so different. And they're gonna look so good once they're all resined. This one was the one that was nice and smooth. So anyway, fun set of coasters here. So anyway, I will go ahead and resin them up. Maybe I'll be able to show you again too once they're all resined. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. And I think that's a wrap. And I hope you come back. Bye for now.